And the Sun Devils will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas State's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Defense.
Defense way over-eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Can't get him to the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll try the run. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Bobcats are marching down the field. They go to the ground. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. To the air, it's McLeod. He'll pull it down and run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Makes the grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. With the run on 1st and goal. Oh, how did you make that move? Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. He's looking to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And they'll knock him down. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Power ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Sun Devils offense will take the field for the first time. And how about this match? matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and don't mind being handed the football, Jesse.
And I love this matchup, too, because in modern football, it's all about throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock. Old school. Two of the best running backs in the business here.
And the defenses now, like, they know the challenge. They know these guys are going to tote it. They got to be physical, committing guys to the box, not letting these running backs have success today.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. And now on 1st down after converting with the run. Wide out in motion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's right on target. It's a fumble on the play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Looking down the middle. He's got it. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. They move the tight end all over. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a 1st down with a penalty.
Defense.
So the offense inches it a little closer with the help of the half the distance to the goal penalty. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Looking to pass. It's McLeod. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. The give to the back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. offense working from the pistol. Handoff to the single running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here on third down for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Douglas. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Handoff from the gun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Finds a tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this third down? Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Sun Devils have their offense in high gear. He makes the connection. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. The Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Grabbed behind the line. It's Douglas. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to Cases. 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And they'll send out the field goal unit. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his start.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I'm a defense. I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback, disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And the timing just a hair off. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Dropping back, it's McLeod. Pulls it in. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. From the gun, the running back has it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's the Sparks. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. He'll toss it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
10, Arizona State, 0.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Fires to the middle. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get...
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout called by the defense as their first of the half, as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Takes the handoff. It's Scatterbo. Breaks the tackle. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Sun Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. Makes a move. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Got the back over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. It's caught. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
Arizona State, 0.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And with time running out here in the 1st half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
The Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be brought down. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Wide receiver shows motion. To the air. It's McLeod. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Throwing right. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll line up for a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Reads it, fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. Looking to throw it again. Quickly complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
He's going to pass. Makes a grab over the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. 3rd and short from the 49 is this 4-down territory. Looking to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. The Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Line gets set, 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Wants to throw. It's McLeod. Keeps looking downfield. He'll pull it down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Bobcats with the 1st and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The give to the tailback. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw it. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag beside the quarterback, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the pass. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He makes a grab. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. Penalty is on the D. I guess the good news is it didn't lose much ground. There's not much left. They're going to give him another chance on second and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking for a man. It's McLeod. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21, Arizona State, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And that is incomplete. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Unloads to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
A first down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. From the gun to give, looking for room. Stop just inside the 25, will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Bobcats have taken it inside the 20. He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Turning to the running game on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. To the air, it's McLeod. Coming after it. Feeling some heat. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there.
Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. The defender got caught red-handed. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Bobcats! And the stomping has commenced. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
They're up by 7 over Western Kentucky. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to move it through the air. The sure hands, it's Smith. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
At the 48-yard line. And that's a...
They want to just keep throwing it. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. Gets it out fast.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got a big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
It's caught downfield. Touchdown, Sun Devils! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, the ground game. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch was called for, but there is a flag on the play, and we'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Here's the handoff. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's McLeod. He finds his man. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Bobcats are on the move. Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Leaves it with the back. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. From the gun on 3rd down. Back open in the middle. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.